Alright guys, the only reason I made this video is because I really need help figuring this out, or trying to at least. I've already spent quite a bit of money on paying other people to test it and uninstall the alternator and whatnot. What we got going on here right now is the battery's testing at 12.28 with the car off, nothing on the negative terminal, and the power wire off the positive terminal. Alright, now I'm plugging the power wire, putting this on. Voltage still stays at 12.28. Now at this point there's still no negative hooked up, so I'm going to hook up the chassis, which is bolted down right there. This wire here, just the negative terminal, and watch the voltage. Immediately starts to drop. And it'll keep slowly discharging if I leave it on there. Alright, I took that one back off. Now I'm going to put the main negative battery terminal from the car, one of these guys. I'm going to put this on and watch the voltage again. Alright, now I'm going to go start the car. Just started the car. As you can see, the voltage is going down now. And all I did was plug in this guy. Now unplug this. Car stays on still. All that's connected to the negative is the negative to the chassis here. Now I'll unplug this. Car, as you can see, is still on. But the voltage went up because I unplugged that. Now I'm going to unplug the power wire to the car right here, and for whatever reason the car dies. Car is now off. Now I can put that back on, the power wire back on there, and put the negative terminal on, and again the voltage just dropped. So what I'm going to do now is take the main power wire, disconnect it, I'm now getting no power, or at least the power wire is completely disconnected. Put the negative battery terminal back on, and now I'll go start the car. The car is started again with the positive power wire disconnected, battery terminal on, or negative battery terminal, and negative chassis ground. As you can see, the voltage is still going down. Now I can plug the power wire back on. Which probably isn't the best idea in the world, but as you can see, the car is still on. So I don't know what's going on here. My alternator is right down there, really not too accessible. So if anybody else has any other suggestions, please let me know. And last, well, you can see the voltage is still dropping after just like 2 minutes. Last but not least, some of you wanted to see what happened when I rev up the engine, so here we go. Doesn't do a whole lot. again, all negative terminals on the negative part of the battery are disconnected. The car stays on. Everyone says that it should die if it's a bad alternator, so take that as you want it. And then, as I showed you before, if I take the power wire off, for some reason the car will die. So to me that makes no sense. I hope somebody knows what that means. Thanks, guys. One last quick thing. I do have 2 bat caps back there. I had another thread posted making sure I had that all hooked up right from you guys, so I'm pretty sure that that's all running right. The system was working fine, you know, before my voltage started dropping. The only common thing that this shares, obviously, with the front is the main power wires coming back here, and the batteries back here are grounded to the chassis. They're all bolted down, so all the connections are solid. Let me know what you guys think.